Okay, let's get started. Let's practice, right? Let's just practice. Begin in child's pose. Yeah, get yourself set up. Get everything that you need close at hand so you have it. Yeah, do your yoga ritual. I have one too. In child's pose. Touch your forehead down and really drop into being here on your mat. Drop in to this space, this time. And consider that your practice is kind of like when your phone wants to do all of the app updates. But consider that your practice is one app update at a time that you put your attention on. You put your attention on through your seeing, through your breathing, through your noticing. And this practice is like a software update for you. But it only happens with your attention. Downward facing dog. Hips up and back, hands wide, feet wide. Yeah, and consider that, when we do software updates, it fixes bugs, sometimes it puts in new features, and consider that your practice is also allowing you access to new features and new ways of being and new ways of seeing when you intentionally do the work. When you trust the process. When you trust the process and do the work, you get new features, new skills, new levels of patience, new levels of strength, new levels of flexibility, new levels of discipline. Ragdoll, feet to your hands, and ground down through the four corners of your feet, lengthening the back of your legs, pressing your sits bones up, and moving your hips forward over your ankles so it almost feels like you're going to fall over. Good. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Yeah, good. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, rise up, extended mountain. Lift your chest up, your eyes up and open. Bring your hands to heart center, and we'll begin with 3 ohms. Breathe in. Inhale, extended mountain. Reach for what you see up above you. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, high plank, and pause. And in this high plank, keep your knees lifted. Be here for just 4 breaths, gaining strength, breathing in, breathing out, 1. You are strong. Breathe in, 2. Breathe out, 2. Breathe in, 3. Breathe out, 3. Last big breath in here in your strong plank. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Lift your thighs, lift your knees. Yes. Downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Gaze between your toes. And you get access to new strength, new power, new vitality, new freedom by putting your attention on what you want to have happen. It's not magic. Yoga doesn't happen to you. Yoga happens because of you. Because you are putting your attention on your breath, because you are putting your attention on building strength, accessing new ways of being. Take a breath in. Exhale out all your air. Look at the top edge of your mat and jump there. Good. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Root down. Reach up. Look up and look back. Bow. Inhale, half lift. Flow, high plank, low plank. Move with your strength that you know that you have, high to low. Upward facing dog, shoulders pull back, good. Downward facing dog, hips up and back, gaze at your toes. Yeah, and allow, now that you've gotten onto your mat, you have stepped into the first part of the process, being here on your mat, allow the process to unfold naturally. Yeah, the process of moving through your sun salutations, the process of building heat, of getting sweaty, maybe increasing your strength, getting a little tired in the process, let it happen naturally and be up for it. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, jump to the top of your mat. Go, yogi. Yes, halfway lift. Forward fold, move with your breath, extended mountain. Fold. Half lift, flow, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 3 breaths here. Yeah, and notice your skin hugging in, skin to muscle to bone integration. That squeezing into center line develops heat, develops physicality, drops you into what is, what's so. Breathe in, bend your knees, look at the top edge of your mat, keep your drishti there, jump. Trust yourself, jump, yes, halfway lift. Forward fold, extended mountain, reach, rise, bow. Half lift, flow, high to low. High to low, build the strength. Press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. 3 breaths. Yeah, 3 breaths. And step fully into each moment with your breath. Yeah, accept the terms and agreements of each breath. Yeah, being all in for what's possible. Allowing yourself to build the strength, to access the power, getting out of your own way, 1 breath at a time. Breathe in, breathe out, feet to hands, go there. Yes, halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, see the wall behind you, up and back, good, forward fold, inhale, half lift, high to low. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, breathe in again, empty. Feet to hands, jump. You've got this, Jen. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain, reach up. See what you see. Bow forward. Inhale, half lift. Flow, high to low. Move with your breath. Press the earth away and upward facing dog. Press down. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back and reset your drishti. Reset your breath. Yeah. And come into the physicalness of this posture and allow for what's possible. Like, let the software update happen. Be all in for acceptance of your practice as it is. Take a breath in. Let it go. Feet to hands, jump top of your mat. Good, halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, first one, thunderbolt. Squeeze in and sit deep for 3 breaths. Commit to being here and commit to sitting deeper with each exhale, even if it's just 1 inch deeper. You are strong. You can handle the fire that rises from thunderbolt. Be here, breathing in. Commit to staying as you breathe out, sitting deeper, just a little bit deeper. Breathe in. Forward fold, let it go. Congratulate yourself. Lengthen your spine. Flow, high to low. Upward facing dog, pressing down. Yeah, and each breath, be present for each breath. Step forward, warrior one. Each breath is a little micro success. And be here for 3 breaths. Yeah, you've got your foundation. Now bring your pelvis lower, your hips low, belly button pulls in, bottom ribs pull in. Final breath, look up between your hands, lift your chest up, look up and look back. Send your hips lower and reach your fingers higher. Yeah, feel the lightness as your fingers reach to the ceiling, reach to the wall behind you. Exhale, plant your hands and flow. High plank, low plank. Good. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Warrior one, left foot forward, 3 breaths. Yeah, the opportunity to get present. Set your feet. Hug into center line. Lift your chest up, look back, maybe see the wall behind you. Really press your left shin forward as you reach to the back wall, lifting up and out of your center. Yes. Exhale, plant your hands on the mat and flow. High plank and low plank. Yeah, each breath a micro success. Press down, lift up dog. Downward facing dog, reset everything and hug into center line. Yeah, really present for the physicalness of this posture, the audible sound of your breath, the heat that you are creating by awakening your body to what's so. Yeah, just be present for that. Be all in for what's so. Full breath in. Full breath out. Jump, feet to hands. Jump, spring loaded, jump. Yes, halfway lift. Forward fold. Thunderbolt, 1 breath. Sit tiny little chair, sit deep, way deep. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Good. Halfway lift. Flow. Your breath. High to low. Building strength. Accessing power. Accessing freedom. Downward facing dog, warrior one, right side. Step forward into your power. Let the software update take hold. Lift up, reach up, look up, flow. Hands to the earth and move your body from high to low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side. Step forward, root, rise, lift up, reach up and back, look up and back, flow. Hands to the earth, high to low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, and your last sun salutation B will be on your own, at your pace, with your breath, and take it to your edge. Be all in for each pose and go for it for 1 breath. Breathe in here. Breathe out, bend your knees, feet to the top of your mat, and you go. Half lift. Yeah, sit, fold. Yeah, go do your sun salutation B. Let it happen in your body. Good. Breathing in, breathing out, and flowing. Moving your body with intention. Yeah, letting the process happen, trusting the process, 1 pose at a time, and step into your power with each pose. Enjoying the movement, yes. Enjoying setting your drishti. Being present for the feeling of your lungs expanding and contracting. The sensation of the heat rising as you move your body. Good work. Downward facing dog. And notice, was that sun salutation be a different experience because you were in charge of making it happen instead of just listening and doing? Just notice that. Take a breath in and lift your right leg strong and straight. Bend, stack, open, and flip your dog. Yeah, and take your flip dog to where you want to take it. Know where you normally stop and reach past that. Lift up and out of that. Feel the lightness in your chest. Press it up towards the ceiling. Side plank, right hand down, right foot down. Yeah, and feel this in your left glute. Your right hip glute, yeah, pressing your right toes into the earth, the top of your foot, press it into the earth. Activate your toes, yes. Lift your left leg higher. Look up at your left thumb and reach out of your top hand, lifting up and out of your body for 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out and lift your left leg. Yeah, continue the process on your left side to bend, stack, open, and flip your dog. And commit to being present for whatever rises up as you lift up and out of the center of you and send your energy out into your space, into the space outside your space. See what you see and be all in for it. Left hand down, side plank. Left hand down, left foot down, and press the top of your left foot into the earth and lift your right leg higher. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. Gaze up towards your top thumb. Pull your center in, your belly button, your bottom ribs, and lift up and out. Up and out. So good. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right foot forward, crescent lunge. Step forward, breathe in, reach up, lift up. Cactus your arms. And twist to the right with cactus arms. Twist your torso to the right. You can keep your arms at cactus. You can do an open twist, your choice. Pressing your hamstring up, squeezing into center. Good. Be all in for what's so. Come back to center. Crescent lunge, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Good. Yeah, good. Open up warrior 2. Warrior 2, shoulders down, hips down. Pull skin to muscle to bone. Engage your arms from the top to the bottom, to the forearm, to the under forearm, to your fingertips. Squeeze into center. Reverse your warrior, up and back. Yeah, lift up and lift back. Yeah, good. Press deeper into your front thigh. Make something happen. Be all in for the process unfolding. Yeah, be in exploration. What happens if you bring your hips lower? You press your right knee more. Yes. Look up and look back. Create space in your right side body. Extended side angle, right side. Yeah, maybe you take the bind, you've got a strap. Maybe you take the full bind, using the strap between your hands, or yeah, if you can interlace, yes. Now, press your left shoulder towards the camera. Yes. Lengthening your spine, spreading your collarbones. Yes. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Come back up to warrior 2. Oh, press down through your front heel. So good. Reverse your warrior, up and back. Create space. Look up and look back. Now flow. Plant your hands and move your body, high to low. Upward facing dog. Space. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Gaze at your toes. Step your left foot forward, crescent lunge. Take up space. Allow the practice to unfold, lifting up. Cactus your arms. Pull your shoulder blades together. Pull your belly button and your bottom ribs in. Squeeze. Twist to the left. Yeah, squeeze into center, waking up your fingertips, sitting your hips lower. Pull your shoulder blades together. Good. Come back to crescent lunge. Arms reach. Open up to warrior two. Yeah, make something happen here. Squeeze into center, bring your hips low. Hips low, set your gaze. Ujjayi breathing, soft and free, in and out of your nose. Reverse your warrior. Press your left shin forward. Sit hips lower. Yes, good. Creating space. Yes, space in your left side body. Look up, lift up and out. Extended side angle, left side. Yeah, take the bind, half bind, full bind. Spreading your collarbones by pulling your shoulders onto your back. Like you could put your interlaced fingers, press them towards the back wall where the curtain is. So lengthening your spine. Yes. Be here, breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Breathe in once more. Release warrior two. Press your left heel down. Fire your left heel into the earth. So good. Reverse your warrior. Look up and look back. Lift up. Plant your hands. Flow. High to low. Upward facing dog. Breathe. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Fill up. Empty out. Breathe in. Release that air. Feet to hands. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Thunderbolt. Hands to heart center. Twist right. Twist right and sit your hips low. Lower. Lower. Commit to being into the fire, stepping into it and being with what is. Yes. Reach and sit deeper, 2 inches deeper. You've got this. You are strong. One more breath. Reach and expand with your breath in. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Split your feet, hips width distance. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers and drop your head. Fingers to toes, forward fold. Drop in. Yeah, send the weight into your toes, send the weight into your heels, and notice, just shake your head around. Yeah, pressing your tailbone up, your heels down. Hugging your outer shins in, pulling your belly button into center. Release your big toes. Thunderbolt. Chair pose. Hands to heart center. Twist left. Twist left and sit deeper. Little kindergarten chair. Tiny, tiny, tiny chair. Imagine you were trying to sit back and sit on one of your little foam blocks, even on the high setting. Sit into it. Yeah, be okay and accept the fire that rises, the sensations that rise. Split your hands, open your arms. Be all in for this experience. This is a gift. This experience is a gift. Breathe in and stay. Breathe out, stay. Breathe in, forward fold, let it go. Palms to toes. Yeah, palms to toes, forward fold. Stand on your hands and drop your head. Drop your head, shake your head around. Breathe in and breathe out. Release, crow pose. Crow pose. Knees to the backs of your triceps, and you take flight. You know crow. You have a strong crow. Come into it. Come into it, shift your weight. Squeeze your big toes in towards center. Press the earth away from you. And be here, present in your crow, your strong crow, for 5, 4, 3, good work, 2, 1, and flow it out. High plank, low plank, good work, good work. I see you, I acknowledge the strength that you are building. Downward facing dog, so good. Take a breath in, open your mouth side out. Walk your feet halfway up your mat. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, feet wide, and 5 frog hops right here. Lifting your tailbone up. Send the jump from your tailbone up towards the ceiling and put some play in these frog hops. 3, 4, 5. Good. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in and jump feet to hands. Let it go. Jump. Yes. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Lift up. Look up. Hands to heart center. An eagle, right side. Come into your eagle. Squeeze skin to muscle to bone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change sides. Yeah, and be all in for the process unfolding naturally, not trying to rush the software update. There's no such thing. It happens as long as it takes to happen. There isn't anything that you can do to speed up the process, so trust the process and change sides. Yeah, and just notice what happens when you move with intention, when you breathe with attention, and change sides. Last eagle. And each breath gets you access to something new. And each time you wobble, each time you fall out, it's access to something new. It is a gift. Come to standing. Standing leg raise, right knee into your chest. And take the yogi toe lock, take the pinky toe edge of your foot, and come into the pose, open, expand, and be all in. Be a yes for what's possible here. Be a yes for the wobble. Be a yes for falling out of the pose, for taking it someplace new, allowing it to be however it is. Good. Come back to center. Kick your foot forward. Reach your fingers up. And now stack your shoulders. Bring your shoulders more forward towards the television screen. Yes. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Airplane. Fly into your airplane. Still pulling belly button in, bottom ribs in, pressing your shoulders up towards the ceiling. Yes. You come out, you come right back. Drop your right toes more towards the earth. Drop your right hip. Good. Hands to heart center. Half moon. And you take this half moon where you want to take this half moon. Maybe you bind, maybe you don't bind. Maybe you work to bring your bottom hand up off the block to create lift. Your fullest expression of half moon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to stand. Breathe in and breathe out. And standing leg raise left side. Your grip, your choice. Allow the process of standing leg raise to happen naturally. Yeah, and be up for whatever happens here. Express out into your fingers, out into your foot. Bring it all back to center. Press your shoulders more towards the TV screen. Yes. More, stack more, stack more. Good. Airplane. Airplane. Press out through your heel. Lift through your hamstring. Good. Breathe. Express out through hands, out through the sole of your extended leg. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Your half moon for 10. Maybe you bind, maybe you don't bind. If you fall, come right back. No big deal. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Come to stand. Dancer, right foot, right hand. And be in for the experience. Come into the pose, create the pose. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides, fluidly, flow. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change sides. Land your dancer, pick up where you left off, and go for 5. 1, go big, take up space. 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. Last dancer. Take your foot into your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring both feet to the earth. Send one of your blocks on your mat on the lowest setting. And take tree pose with your foot on the brick. Yeah, tree pose with your foot on the brick, and just notice the difference when the ground underneath you feels different than you're accustomed to. And come into your tree for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change sides. Yeah, and trust the process. Trust that you are learning. You're learning about your body, about the muscles in your feet, the tendons in your feet, the bones in your feet. You are gaining strength and access to new tools. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come to standing. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, extended mountain. See the wall behind you. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Halfway lift, lengthen. Flow. High to low. Let your breath go all the way down. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Ha. Step your right foot forward for triangle. And go for spaciousness in your triangle. A water quality in your knees. A softness in your knees. And send your gaze up to your top thumb. Lifting and spreading your 10 toes. Being present to any air movement on your skin. The feeling of your clothes against your skin. Your gaze is up at your top thumb. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rise up, come to stand. Send your right toes to face the left edge of your mat and drop in, side facing wide angle forward fold. Drop your head, drop your fingers, bend your knees, and widen your feet. Yeah, bring your forehead, the top of your head down to a block. Yeah, touch the top of your head to something. Take your stance wider. Yeah, press your hands into the earth and walk them back in line with your toes. Yeah. Now press your hands into the earth. Yeah, really engage your arms from your palms all the way into your shoulder blades. Yeah, pressing down for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to stand and set up pyramid pose on the right side. Set up pyramid pose, creating the shape, and fold forward. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Twisting triangle. Take your left hand to the block on the right side of your right foot. Yeah, just try this on. Press your left hand down onto the block. Whoa, yeah. Press your left hip back. Yeah, whoa, right? Reach your right fingers up and put your attention on both of your heels. Yeah, send your gaze up. Be here breathing for 5. 1. Experience what you're experiencing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands to your mat and flow. Let it go. Yeah, experience what you experience. Notice what you can notice. And now move with your breath. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, triangle, left side. Yeah, come into your triangle. Use your tools. Water quality in your knees. Length in your spine from the top of your head through your tailbone. Reaching up and out of your top arm. Yes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out your nose. Soft, sweet, full breath. Come up to standing. Side facing wide angle forward fold with the bind. Drop in. Pull your bottom ribs in. Pull your shoulder blades together. Soften your knees. Soften your knees. And be here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to stand, set up pyramid pose. Pivot your toes, square off your hips, and drop in. Trust the process. Notice your heels lifting, spread your 10 toes. Notice your feet. Yeah. Engaging your quads, engaging your hamstrings. Yeah, and set the block on the high setting on the outside of your left foot. It can be far forward of your foot, wherever you need to create the space. Yeah, and just notice this twisting triangle and how different it is when you move the block 5 inches. Yeah, and just notice and be here. Be here noticing what you can notice for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands to the mat, high plank and low plank. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Shift forward into a high plank. Bring your forearms to the earth for a forearm plank. Forearms to the earth. And yeah, lift your knees. Yeah, tuck your toes. Come into a forearm plank. Yeah, chin out of your chest. Drop your hips 1 inch. Good. Be here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have this. 8, 9, 10. Lower all the way down. Good work. Prepare for locust pose. Good work. Breathe in and breathe out. Reset. Let all of that go. Locust pose. Press your hips down. Rise up. Hands, heart, feet. And your locust. Hands can be wide. Feet can be wide. Move. Find breath. Find movement in this locust for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Inhale and exhale. Second locust pose. Create freedom. Create freedom with your lift. Rise. Yeah, movement and freedom here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown. Breathe in. Breathe out. And floor bow. Floor bow. Rise up. Kick your shins to the back wall. Press your thighs into the earth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Breathe in. Breathe out. Floor bow. Rise up. And find front to back movement as you breathe in and breathe out. Rock forward and back, spreading your collarbones, letting your shoulders pull back. Yeah, pressing your shins to the back wall. Notice what you can notice. Be here, full expression, full breath. Release, let it go. Breathe in and breathe out. Upward facing dog. Set up your upward facing dog and create space. Be here for 5, pulling your arm bones back, pressing your chest forward. Thighs lift, knees lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. So good. Come down to your knees and set up camel pose. And take the block in between your thighs. Instead of skinny side, turn it to the in-between width. So like turn the block one more width. Yeah, so creating what seems like an awkward distance, the awkward space, but go wide. And squeeze the block in, press your hips forward, lift your chest up and back. Chest up and back, squeezing the block. Yeah, noticing the space the block is creating between your shins, between your knees. Be here. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up out of camel. Sit back on your heels. Breathe in and breathe out. And then take the block on the wide setting between your shins, between your knees for camel. Yeah, really creating space between your thighs. Yeah, squeeze the block in and just notice how this feels so different with just a few inches difference, and lift your chest up and back. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out of camel, sit on your heels. Breathe in and breathe out. Bridge pose. Bridge pose. And come in to the peak of the igniting sequence. and create the fire. Create the fire here. Lift your hips high. Press your heels into the earth, your fist into the earth. Rise up and out of the center of you. Yes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to earth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rise up, bridge or wheel. Bridge or wheel, rise up for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down to earth. Breathe in, breathe out. Rise up higher for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Maybe you lift a leg this next time around. Breathe in and breathe out. Number 3, rise up, bridge or wheel, rise higher for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Breathe in, breathe out, rise up, bridge or wheel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up or come down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 5, kick your right foot towards the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down to the earth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last set, 5. Lift your left foot up towards the ceiling. Kick it for 1, 2. Lift up and out of the sole of your heel. 4, 5. Foot to the earth. Lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Press the bottoms of your feet together. Let the natural curve of your lower back happen. Yeah, Supta Baddha Konasana creates that without you having to do anything. Breathe in. Breathe out. Happy baby. Happy baby. Rock from side to side. Awaken your feet. Massage the small of your back. The muscles on either side of your spine. Extend your legs up. Interlace your fingers at the nape of your neck. Lift your shoulders up off the earth. And here you flatten the curve of your tailbone. You flatten your back into the mat, pulling your belly button in. Lift towards your toes. Lift your chest towards your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your right foot to a hover and pulse up. Lift your chest up towards your left toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 60-30 legs. Hands under your tailbone. Hands under your tailbone. Send your legs up towards the ceiling and cross your right ankle over your left ankle. Yeah. Lower your legs down. 30. 60. Feet to a hover. Look at your toes and circle them to the right. Both feet, circle them to the right, like you're painting. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Yes, you have this. Switch the cross of your legs. Left ankle over right ankle. Lower down. 30. Be in the process. 60. Feet to a hover. Circle to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Yes. Extend both legs. Extend both legs straight up towards the ceiling. Last 30, 60 legs. Lower your feet 30, then 60. Feet to a hover, and then scissor kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work. Release. Bring your knees into your chest. Hug in. Good work. Good work. Abdominal twists. 40. Create it. Create the stability here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flex your feet. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Hug your knees into your chest. Yeah, rock from side to side. Let it go. High boat. Reach over and grab that block that you've got. Yeah, and take the block in between your hands. And keep your high boat, hands with the block to the right. Hands with the block to the left. Yeah. You've got this. A 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Downward facing dog to half pigeon. Good work. Good work for being present and making something happen that wasn't going to happen by itself. Yeah, that stability sequence wasn't just going to happen to you. You made it happen because of you. And here, create the opening. Yeah, create the opening of half pigeon, pressing feet down. Bring your forehead down. Dropping in and opening up. Full breath, breathing in and breathing out. Bring your fingertips back up onto your mat. Yeah, so bring your pigeon back up, yeah, like you started. Reach back with your left hand for your left foot for a huge left quad stretch. Yeah. Now square your shoulders towards the front of the room. Press down through your right foot. Can you lift your right fingers up off the earth? Can you press down so much to the top of your left knee muscle and so much down through your right foot that you create lift? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Downward facing dog. Good work. Half pigeon left side. And creating the opening. Making the opening happen by your attention. by your presence, by your awareness, by your activation of your feet, of your breath. And trusting the process. And bring your fingertips up, come up to a proud pigeon, and reach back with your right hand for your right foot, the top of your foot, the ankle, and be on like the muscle of your right thigh instead of your knee bone. You'll know when you get to the muscle part. You'll feel it in the front of your thigh. Press your left foot down. Yeah, press your left foot down, pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in, square your shoulders, and create lightness in your left fingers. You come out, you come right back. It's all good, all good. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good work, double pigeon. Double pigeon. Ground your sit bones into the earth. Lengthen your spine and fold over your shins. Yeah, crawl your fingers. Pull the earth towards you to lengthen your spine. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your shins. Flexing your feet, using your tools, lengthening your spine, folding over your shins. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frog pose. And come into frog and create the opening of frog, the surrendering into frog. And look for where you can step into acceptance. Step into acceptance of frog, acceptance of the process. And when you step into acceptance, you are stepping away from resistance. You are stepping into frog being a gift. You're stepping into the natural unfolding of the process of frog. Be here. Maybe you scoot your knees a little wider. Breathing in and breathing out. Can you put more acceptance in your frog for 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come out of frog. Bring your legs together back behind you. Pause. Seated single leg extension. With attention, with intention, release over your left leg. And switch sides. Seated forward fold. Tabletop or reverse plank. And I encourage you, if you don't usually do reverse plank, give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Fish pose. Lift your chest. Spread your 10 toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into rejuvenation. Set up your inversion. Set up your inversion with your block. Take waterfall pose. Maybe you try a block on the higher setting. If you normally do the low setting, shift it 1 and just notice the difference there, the difference in the inversion. Be here receiving the rejuvenation of going upside down. Letting the process unfold. No need to rush. No need to hurry. Just be with what is, with what's so. And slowly come down out of your inversion. Remove the block. Take a supine twist, your choice. Both knees, one knee, eagle legs, your choice. A simple twist. And let the twist happen. Let the twist unfold. And just be present for the deep rest quality of the supine twist. The simplicity of the twist. Experience what you can experience right here. Switch sides. Experience this twist on the opposite side. The natural unfolding of the process of a supine twist. Take Supta Baddha Konasana, put the natural curve back in your low spine, pressing all of your toes into all of your toes. Notice what you notice, feel what you feel. Let your thoughts come up, let them go. Let your thoughts pass through your mind like your breath passes in and out of your lungs. ever moving, ever changing, nothing static, nothing fixed. Shavasana. Set up your space. Set up your space to hold space. To hold space for yourself, to experience your practice. To experience your practice as it settles into your body from your feet to the top of your head. Receive your gift that you've created, that you've cultivated, that you made happen. Receive the update, the new install. Breathe in. Breathe out. And roll to your right hand side and pause. And set your awareness on all of the points of contact between you and the earth. Notice what you can notice, feel what you feel, hear what you hear. Honor yourself for the work that you did at coming to your mat, of doing this practice, of building strength, of working through challenge, moving forward with each breath. Come up to an easy seat at the top of your mat, bringing your hands to heart center. Touch your thumbs into your breastbone. And we'll seal today's practice with 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. The light and love in me bows and honors to the light and love in you. Namaste.